G'day viewers, Amnesia back again, and tonight I'm going to do the Cayo Perico Finale solo. So I've already done the setups. I have posted a video on how to do those setups. You'll have to bear with me. I have not done this solo for a long time. Usually I've got someone with me. So this time, because I'm doing a solo, I'm going to go in on the Longfin. That way I can grab some secondary treasure before I go in to the compound itself. The infiltration point will be the main dock. Compound entry point. Let's go the drainage tunnel. Escape point doesn't really matter, which I'll show you at the end of the video why it doesn't. Time of day I like to see, so I'll just keep it on day. My weapon loadout is the aggressor with suppressors. Again, that's a personal preference. I just like the shotgun. And hire support crew. I never hire the support crew because that's just taking straight out of your money. Don't care what I'm wearing. So let's kick it off. Let's give it a go. Now this is on normal. Unfortunately, I didn't get back within that 48-minute time mark to kick it off again. So it has reset to normal. And don't worry about the patrol boats at this stage. Because they won't bother you. Now what I'm doing is going over to the airfield because there's some secondary loot that I can grab over here before I go into the compound. Now you'll see a rock here just bouncing around in the water straight in front of me. I'm going to try and put the boat over this side of the rock. There's more of a chance of it staying where it is rather than floating all the way out to the ocean, and then I've got to swim to get it. Okay, so I'm going to go for this secondary treasure, the secondary loot first. Just wait until this fella turns his head, starts walking back the other way. Oh mate, turn around, nothing to look at, there you go. So he's dead. Take out the security camera. Don't worry about the people running. We haven't alerted anyone yet. Okay. Let's take the weed. I didn't bother going around the island and checking for cocaine or anything else. The reason for that is that you typically only walk away with an extra $50,000 to $100,000, and it increases the risk as well as the time that it actually takes to get to those locations. And I can be doing other things with that time. Come on, piss off. That's the last person that we've got to kill. Okay, let's get in and get this.
Besides that, Capitan, I think Mr. Rubio is best thing that ever happened to us. And we are worst thing ever happened to him, huh?
Now, usually when I do this with a mate, we'll go 50-50. And the reason why we do that is by the time that we do the setups and everything, the 48 minutes have passed, and you can actually kick off your own Cayo Perico heist again. Because I'm doing it by myself, I've got to wait 3 in-game days before I can kick it off again. Rockstar figured out that people were just making way too much money. But my boat stayed. Now, where I want to go is over here. So that is where the drainage tunnel is. Then I'm not worried about the fucking Longfin. Doesn't like turning. Yeah, I'm not worried about the patrol boats at this stage. They only become a factor when we move out. Actually get into the compound and then get out of the compound. Turn, you bastard. Okay, so let's jump in. Let's see. It's not even going to let me put on a rebreather. That's okay. Hopefully we can get down there quick enough. Gotta find it first.
Okay, next stop,
Get it down. There's a lot of different methods that people use to cut this grid as well. The back and forward method, I pretty much do it this way. Just kind of, so I can keep track of where I'm up to. Okay, so when you're doing this as well, and you don't have a rebreather on, just keep an eye on your health. So as you can see, it's dropping. I did take a few snacks then just to make sure, but usually you've got plenty of time to get in before, as long as your lung capacity is at a maximum. That's the other way I want to run. Now I know a lot of YouTubers say that they don't like killing. They don't kill anyone that they don't need to kill. Me, well, I like to take out this super soldier at least. You just never know when that little bastard shows up. It's coming back. I'll wait until he pisses off. Shoot the camera. And he's got the gate keys. Fantastic. So the next thing I'm going to do is head upstairs. Raid the safe. I'm not worried about the key cards because I can't use them.
It would be rude not to check the safe, I think.
Okay, now I can go down here, but I've picked up the keys. So I'm going to go into here a different way. The reason for that is that it halves the amount of fingerprint scanner that you need to do. So if you go down in here,
According to my GPS, you are inside the wall.
when you do the fingerprint scanner, if you do it up top, it'll be 2.
He has a fingerprint scan here too? Alright,
And
follow the
down
usual
here,
plan. Cycle through the
it'll
dorsal
only be
plate
the
so you
1.
match the target print, and the tool will do the rest.
And if it was on hard, it'd be 3 or 4 up top and 2 down here. So the fingerprint scan is pretty easy. Now it's bearer bond, so it's 69, 20, 45. Was it 69? 20, I think. 45. Get that. 1.1 million.
You would have thought Mr. Rubio would learn not to trust his safe, huh? Bad news.
Okay, now let's get out of here.
You will need to look for another way out of there.
Usually I'll follow the same path up towards here.
Careful out there.
Change from the shotgun. Now usually here, as long as you stick over on the right hand side,
Do not be shy. Help yourself.
the fellow there on the left will not see you. So that's it. So now it's just a point of getting off the island. Obviously, if it was on hard and you had something like the pink diamond and some cocaine as the secondary, I probably would have made 1.7 million. I'll just take his motorbike. Now, it doesn't matter where you leave the island, just as long as you get off the island. So I'm just going to scoot around this little fella. Scoot around that little fella. He's in a car. No, well, let's go this way. And I'll jump off the furthest part of the island. El Rubio will chase you no matter what you're doing. stage, I'm just going to keep on swimming away from the island. Okay. Yeah, they're saying a body has been found. Oh, regular's coming. And that's it. It's done. So as you can see, it's pretty easy to do. Let's see what the final take will be. I'll be interested in the time as well. So if I've done it under 15 minutes, that's also extra money. Oh, I made $1 million, 13.43, which is great. No hack fails. The bag was full. I should get another 50,000. Yep. Now, if it was on hard, I would have got an extra 100,000. So now I'll have to wait another 3 in-game days before I can start this again. Now I do have a secondary character, a female character on this particular account. So sometimes I switch between the two because the money all goes into the same account. That other character does have all of the money-making equipment that is needed. As you can see, I'm now up to 121 million, so that was great. Well, I hope you learned something today. If you enjoyed the video, throw me a like. A follow would be fantastic, and if you've got anything you'd like to say, by all means, please leave a comment. Okay, thanks guys. Bye.